Well, today we're learning much more about a tourism trip that Indy leaders took to Singapore.
As our Jennie Runevich shows us tonight, what they saw and learned overseas could help develop the White River into a central gathering spot here in Indianapolis.
Indy is already a proven slam dunk for drawing visitors downtown, but in planning tourism long term, especially for this untapped natural asset, local leaders look for inspiration worldwide.
We landed on the map in Singapore.
A 4-day study trip to Singapore in November. 25 city and state leaders on their first international mission to get ideas for a Midwest waterfront.
We know that in 5, 6, 7 years, we'll look back and say, remember when we saw in Singapore how that changed the course of our downtown, specifically along the White River.
The $85,000 trip was paid for through grants and private funding, no tax dollars, and here's why they went. Gardens by the Bay, Singapore's top tourist destination, attracting millions of visitors. That country invested $1 billion to clean the river and build attractions around it. Local leaders wanting to learn from and perhaps replicate Singapore's success.
We took riverboat cruises while the sun was sinking to see how it's done. We kayaked, we canoed, we talked to businesses that are relocated along the water because of projects like Garden by the Bay.
Gull says that could happen here too, where White River State Park is expanding, where Elanco is building, where Indy 11 will have its stadium.
How you could have kayaks in the water, how you could have stand-up surfing in the water, how you could fish in White River, how they look at usage of light, public art, activating the water, the meaningfulness of architecture.
In Singapore, they spent one whole day just studying water quality. Citizens Energy, which had a representative on the trip, is now cleaning the White River through the Dig Indy project, a first step to more recreation. Another takeaway by the team, lighting. Themes like on Monument Circle taken to the next level.
And at night, Singapore comes alive with light. It's like a light show across the entire destination.
We may soon see some of this innovation in Indy as our waterfront transforms too. In Indianapolis, Jennie Runevich, 13 News.